Hello, welcome to my channel and welcome to my video. And today I would like to go over 3 monthly spreads in case you are looking for a monthly spread and you're looking for ideas to see a month at a glance. I've got some really excellent ideas for you today, and I hope this will give you some great ideas for your bullet journal. Just before I start, I'd just like to say I'm not an artistic person. I know you see lots of bullet journal people who are very artistic. I'm just a practical person who's not artistic and embracing the sloppy in my bullet journal because that's the best I can do, but it keeps me on my path. So I think as long as your bullet journal gets you what you need, you don't have to be perfect. You make messes, embrace the messiness. It is. And it'll be a lot of fun if you're not so hard on yourself. Today I'd like to go over the 3 monthly spreads like I mentioned earlier. One thing I'd like to say before I begin is I recommend buying some correction tape for your bullet journal. If you make a mistake, correction tape is the best way I've found to fix it. Just a little correction tape and I can fix it and go on. Now to the spreads. Okay, this is the first monthly spread that I have laid out. I think it's the most detailed of the 3 that I have written out for you. And this is where you can see the month at a glance, and you get to see your tasks for the month, kind of like a brain dump for the month. And then also whatever events are happening, holidays, birthdays, appointments. You'll never miss an appointment again once you start using your events area. And then goals, and like what your main goals are for the month. And then actually these goals will help you planning with your tasks and everything. So it has a place for goals. I also like to have a notes page on the side, and that could be a log of what's happened during the month or notes that I need to keep during what's happening in the month. And so I'd like to have with my monthly spread like this, I like to have a notes section area also. And it just gives you some extra room to take necessary notes. The next spread is the simplest of the 3 spreads that I have. It's just a typical bullet journal monthly spread, like you learned in the bullet journal method with Ryder Carroll, where you list out the days of the month, and then you can add Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, so you know what dates of the week the days fall on. And then also, you would just write your appointments in this calendar. Like you see, I've written Valentine's Day and annual physical. You could write your appointments, birthdays, holidays on this side. And over here, there's an area for your to-dos for the month. And, you know, since this is really kind of more simplistic, you can kind of add in more areas if you wanted to. If you wanted to have like a goals area, a habits area, you can do that. So if you want a goals area or a habits area, you can add that in here. The next spread is, I'd say it's the one kind of in the middle of this. Not the simplest one, and it's not the hardest one. I think you just create a monthly calendar in your bullet journal. This is where you would put your holidays, your birthdays, your appointments, and then down here you can list your tasks for the month, your goals. Even you can plan out next month if you wanted to, just kind of like what I want to do next month, and start my next month section. And also you see I have a notes section also, so I can during the month keep track of any notes that I need to. So if you like any of these 3 layouts, if you have any questions, please feel free to ask them. I like to read through the comments and answer any questions that I have. But these are 3 monthly bullet journal layouts. I mean, on my next video next week, I would like to go over weekly layouts. So if you have any kind of weekly layout that you'd like to see, please leave me a note and I'll try to include it in the video. Thank you.